Hello everybody, another amazing chess game and another great game of great Magnus Carlsen. I hope that you are going to enjoy this game because Magnus Carlsen in the rapid game first move knight h3. Yes, I'm not joking, that's exactly happened, and with black pieces is playing a really strong grandmaster Alexei Dreyev, who is rated around 2653 elo points. So he's not fish and he's strong player, and his answer was knight h6. Okay, let's have a fun and let's see another amazing chess game and let's enjoy. Another reason why to believe that Magnus Carlsen is one of the strongest chess player ever, because Magnus Carlsen is able to play anything against anybody on the board, and of course knight h3 is not the best move on the board. So f4, d5 and knight g4. Okay, exchange on f2, and of course this position looks unsound, unclear, but give a chance, give a few more moves to Magnus Carlsen and he is able to build normal looking position where he will fight for advantage. Of course, now his position is without any advantage, without any hopes, and looks strange. But why not? So c5, b3, knight c6 and bishop b5. Magnus is hoping for maybe rook f1 and king g1, and if this happen, short castle is on the board. So what next? Bishop d7, bishop b2, bishop d3 and knight c3. Okay, that sounds good, because what's happened in last few moves, Magnus Carlsen take care about his pieces. He bring bishops to game, knight to game, and of course now he is looking for how to make a short castle. So maybe queen h5 is not the best move on the board, and I believe that Alexei should play move g6 and maybe the same position, but it's not healthy to leave white's queen on h5 without any attention. You know, this queen is dangerous to black and maybe black has to be careful, but Magnus played now rook f1 and finally short castle on the board. So okay, we are in the move number 13, and since first move knight h3 everything changed, because this position looks normal, absolutely fine. Say white is without any advantage and black is absolutely fine. So now the strongest player is going to win. Knight b4 and now rook c1, maybe hoping for open c file, but maybe Magnus missed that he losing pawn, so knight b4, his pawn down. Maybe I believe that to exchange on c3 and g6 it's absolutely good for black. I can't see any sign of compensation for missing pawn. I can't see anything what should give Magnus any hopes to play for victory, and this position sounds to me like absolutely solid, safe and good for black. But that's another story, because what happened, it was move knight b4. I don't understand why. f5, Magnus Carlsen is trying to make position unclear, maybe unsafe for black, because still black is sitting in the middle of the board with his king, and e4, c4 happened, knight d5, take, and knight b4. Finally, Magnus Carlsen is playing with piece down. Yes, of course, it's only a rapid game and maybe this is not the best game of Magnus Carlsen, but he's still fighting and he hopes for just some kind of compensation. So he bet all in the move queen f7. Yes, sounds like this is a danger, you know, because of center, because of two bishops, because of king on d8, and still I believe that Magnus Carlsen is playing for more than for draw. He is doing his best to outplay his opponent, and once again, his opponent is not a weak player. He's super strong grandmaster. And Magnus Carlsen is playing with piece down, bishop a3, queen d5, of course, no chance for queen exchange, and now bishop d6. I believe that here it's a winning move for black, move b5. Now bishop f7, and Magnus has only one move to play, I believe queen c5 and queen a7. And after this queen exchange, white is hopeless because he is with piece down lost. Okay, that's not happened, and Alexei played bishop e7 immediately, exchange, check, and queen c5. Okay, another check, and because Magnus is still in attack, has a chance to play, to go on. No way for queen exchange, and bishop d7, d4 in the center is strong, and queen a5. Okay, Magnus is trying to be more active. His last hope maybe is where his pieces are more active than black pieces. Just let's compare. Black's not active rooks, weak black's king, no threats and no counter-attack. And now white's pieces, of course, white is knight down, but two very well placed rooks, strong bishop, strong queen, and some hopes for attack. So yes, still position unclear, at least unclear to me. So knight c6, okay, no queen exchange, of course, and rook d1. That's a really dangerous. Rook on d1 looking to queen, and behind this queen to king. So queen f2 happened, and now b4. It's hard to stop Magnus Carlsen playing this position because I don't think so that he's worried that he's piece down. He's still playing for attack and counter-attack. So exchange and g6, f6. That's a pass pawn, at least something, and bishop c4. Bishop d5, amazing, strong, powerful bishop on d5. And still, I don't know where is black's counter-attack. Finally, black lost a knight, but Magnus Carlsen is not going to take this knight. Okay, maybe this is not the best move, and he played rook a1. He still is going for attack. Okay, you know, just imagine that I am playing this game. I am playing against grandmaster with knight down. I am hopeless. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to play, and I think I will resign. Magnus Carlsen is playing for victory. So king c7 and exchange on c6. Now rook a5, and that's a final blow because after this move Alexei resigned. Of course, Alexei is losing a queen and he's losing a game. Strange game, but interesting game, and another reason why to believe that Magnus Carlsen is one of the strongest chess players ever. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if yes, feel free and press like or press follow and make my day. See you soon, take care, bye bye.